Hello, this is Dr. Farmer, and welcome again to PSYC 414. Before we begin, we have some goals that we have to accomplish. If you're viewing this message, you're either logged in to D2L or you've selected the link that I sent in an email for you to get started in the class. The first thing you need to do for the class is print the syllabus. In order to print the syllabus, you open the class in Desire to Learn, and you go to Welcome Start Here. When you click on this link, you see a link for the syllabus. You simply click on the syllabus, and the syllabus opens up. You see a handsome picture of myself, PSYC 414, and you can see everything that you need to know for the class. I would like to cover some highlights or some important parts of the syllabus. The first thing is the scoring. As you see, we have 3 exams. Exams are open book, they are timed, they are online. They are worth 150 points, 5 essays worth 30 points each. You also have to create an interview video, and you have to create a therapy video. These are both videos of you performing clinical acts with people, these are friends or family members, who volunteer to participate. It is important to note that these individuals should not, I repeat, should not have specific psychological disorders. These individuals will be acting in the video. See the assignments in D2L for more instructions. You also have a final paper, which is a therapeutic intervention session plan. In this paper, you describe a psychological problem and an intervention to help address the problem. And then you are responsible for a number of session plans to address the problem. Also, see the assignment for more specific details. And then finally, you have the class discussions. These are the way that I know that you're participating in the class. Each class discussion is worth 20 points each. There are 13 weeks of discussions in the class for a total of 260 points. And then your overall class discussion is worth 40 points. That's an average of what you do weekly. Those total 300 points in all. So you have the 3 exams, which equal 450 points, plus the interview video and the therapy video, which add up to 550 points. Then you have the final paper, which is worth an additional 150 points, which adds up to 700 points. And then you have your class discussion points, which make up 300 points and bring the final class total to 1,000 points. And you simply divide it's a basic grade scale. 90% to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 is a B, 70 to 79 is a C, 60 to 69 is a D, and below 60 is an F. It is important to note, however, that there are no point opportunities after the class ends. It is very important that you take advantage of the points for the class during the class. There are no extra papers at the end. I don't do any of that stuff. So you need to make sure that you earn your points during the class. I cannot emphasize that enough. Let's talk a little bit about the class discussions. This is very important because it's worth 300 points of the class, which is almost a third of the class. And sometimes students get confused about this. So here's the description of the class discussion. It says, in the discussions area of the course, you, as a learner, can interact with the instructor and classmates to explore questions and comments related to the content of this course. Now, each week there are 2 questions that each student must answer per chapter. 2 discussion questions. You go on, you answer the 2 discussion questions. Those answers must be completed by 12 a.m. on Wednesday of each week. 12 a.m. on Wednesday is late Tuesday night. I repeat, 12 a.m. on Wednesday is late Tuesday night. The other requirement for the course is that you have to go online 2 separate days. So while you have to answer 2 questions, you also have to go online at least 2 days a week. Now, the second time that you go online, you need to respond to 2 peer answers in the discussions. So say I go on and I answer the 2 questions by Wednesday at 12 a.m. I would probably do it on Monday. All right. Then I have to go on a second time later in the week, let's say Thursday, and respond to 2 peer answers. So it's a 2-2-2 model. 2 answers, 2 separate days, and 2 responses. I hope this is clear. And those responses, the answers are due by 12 a.m. on Wednesday. The responses are due by 12 a.m. on Saturday. Answers 12 a.m. on Wednesday, responses 12 a.m. on Saturday. And remember, 12 a.m. on Saturday is late Friday night. Students who are late to their postings are penalized for being late. Very important that you understand this. If you have any questions about this, feel free to contact me. It is important that you pay close attention to the assignment due dates, and you see all of those in the course schedule. So as you see here, let me make this larger, that all due dates are in the course schedule. All assignments are due at 12 a.m. on the day that they are due. Finally, do not hesitate to contact me with any questions. However, make sure that you review the syllabus before you contact me. The answer to most of the questions that students ask throughout the semester can be found in the syllabus. Anyone with a disability should contact me privately to discuss additional support. My job is to support you in your success in the course. I cannot do that unless I know your needs. Your first assignment is to post a personal introduction to the rest of the class in the course discussion section. Let me show you where the course discussion section is. This is also where you will be answering the weekly discussion questions. In order to do that, you go to communication, you go to discussions. You scroll down and you see student introductions as your first discussion question. Here you answer who you are, why you are in this course, and what do you hope to learn from the course. You get 2 points for just written introduction, 5 points if you include a picture of yourself so that we really get to know you, and 10 points if you record a video introduction and post it in this group discussion. This will also help you prepare for future assignments. If you go down, some other important areas of the course is the Q&A forum. This is the way to get in contact with me almost immediately. If you have a question about the course, every week there's a Q&A forum. Here it says, ask anything here, and check back to help your classmates too. So not only can I answer questions, but you guys can answer each other's questions. Oftentimes, students know the answer to questions. I check this at least every other day. So you can send a question, and I will either check it the day of and see your question, or the next day. You can also, of course, send me an email and ask me any question that you have. Don't forget that we will use Google Hangouts for office hours. During virtual office hours, I will be available for real-time video discussions to answer any questions that you have or may have. All you have to do is reserve the time on my Google schedule. You can also reach me by email. If you want to know how to schedule, where my schedule is, simply go to the syllabus and you will see a link at the top of the syllabus that has my office hours, my Google Hangout, and how to schedule my office hours. If you click this link, you will see my office hour schedule come up. You see these openings. You click on the opening to reserve your time, type your name, and I immediately, after you save this, get an email saying that you scheduled an appointment with me. And then when the time arrives, you simply click on this, and I will be there waiting for you. Very simple process. I hope this video has been helpful in getting you started in the course. Again, feel free to contact me with any questions.